Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Apologies, I'm a 1 minute or two late. Just yet again, more technical problems chucking me a curveball, but not to worry, we're on now. Unfortunately, can't stream on Kick again today because of audio problems, but at least we're here on YouTube. So let me get the team news quickly on the screen. We are off and underway, guys. My apologies. We were set up to go, but we had it scheduled on a different platform, but as I say, I had to reschedule it because the audio yet again wasn't working. Trying to double it up on both platforms, so some serious technical problems for us to deal with. But we're off and underway, guys. And as I say, we'll be keeping you up to date. What's going on? Drop your comments in the chat. Would love to hear from you. Ball's kicked out wide on that far side as both sets of players trying to win the possession there. Arsenal have come away with it. Now they chip it forward as they come towards the edge of the box, but the flag's gone up there for offside. And that will be a free kick to Liverpool as they take it quickly. Paul played out wide on that far side. Jamie saying, hey up. How's it going, Jamie? Welcome to the show, mate. Oh, sugar. Sorry, mate. Welcome to the show, Jamie. Top stuff, Jamie, straight off the bat. Thank you for that, mate. Jamie. Stevie saying, hi, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Arsenal have got the possession at the back now as they try to come forward. Liverpool pressing the ball as the ball knocked out wide on this near side. Liverpool coming to challenge for it as Arsenal just cut the ball back, playing it back to their centre backs. And now Arsenal with the possession midway inside their own half as they play it out wide to that far side. Now coming forward up towards the halfway line as they work the ball down that far side of the field. Liverpool trying to challenge for it, but Arsenal just coming into the centre of the field. It's now they switch the play out to this near side. Now Saka plays it towards the edge of the box, but Liverpool quickly challenge for it. And now Liverpool back with a possession just on the edge of their own box. But Arsenal quickly trying to win it there as it's chipped out wide on this near side. Arsenal have won it back. Now they play it back into the centre of the field. Ball chipped over the top as Saka now with the ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away by Liverpool as the ball bounces out on this near side for a throw into Arsenal. So thank you for that, Stevie. Nice one, mate. Good to have you with us as always. Dave saying hi, Gaz, Stevie, and the usual suspects. How's it going, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. And Jamie saying hi, Stevie. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top stuff, guys. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button. Would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. Arsenal now with a throw in on this near side of the field, close to the corner flag. So we're just waiting for the throw-in to be taken. And Jamie saying, hi, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Jamie, top man. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Now the ball comes in. As it's challenged there by Liverpool, but Saka's managed to keep it as he knocks it towards the box. But it's just gone wide of of this near side post. And that will be a goal kick to Liverpool. Dave is saying 3-2 Arsenal, I think. Good shout, Dave. Thank you for that, mate. Yeah, I'm expecting a tight game as well. But yeah, good shout, Dave. Thank you for that, mate. And welcome to the show. Jamie's saying bad day for the Blades. Yeah, I know, mate. Watched that game last night. We did it. We streamed it, and it was a disappointing game for you guys. But not to worry, mate. Hopefully, in the next game, you guys can do a little better. Liverpool now with the possession. So just come out from the back, playing the ball forward as Arsenal quickly come to press the ball. Liverpool now work it out wide on this near side as they play it forward, but it's intercepted by Saka. And now Arsenal just knocking it back towards the halfway line as they keep the possession. So, yeah, keep your chin up, Jamie. I feel for you yesterday, mate. That was a really disappointing performance from you guys yesterday. I don't know whether what do you think, Jamie? Is it the manager's fault? Is it the player's fault? Or is it just not enough investment to strengthen the team? Ball played down that far side as Trent makes the challenge. And, well, it's bounced off the corner flag and gone out. Wow, some confusion here with what decision the referee's giving. Not sure what he's give here. Does he give the corner or the It's gone out of play. It definitely went out of play. It bounced off the corner flag and it's gone out. Not sure what. I think, yeah, he's given it as a goal kick. So goal kick to Liverpool. Dave is saying, all right, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes as always from you guys. Top stuff. Jamie saying 2-0 Liverpool. I got 150 on 740. I will give it away to a charity. Okay. Awesome, Jamie. Yeah. Wow, that sounds good, Jamie. It sounds good, mate. Now, Arsenal with the possession as they play it back to their centre backs. Jamie saying, and fun and far father. Sorry, and for the Lions, Jamie. I'm not following you there too well, Dave. Not understanding what you mean there, mate. Arsenal now with the possession, played out wide on this near side as they come forward, knocking it towards Saka, but Saka just cuts it back there under pressure as Arsenal managed to keep the possession just on the edge of the centre circle now as they play it out wide to that far side. Liverpool challenging for it, but Arsenal just cut it back to the halfway line as they come forward again down that far side, but Liverpool pressing the ball well, and the ball eventually goes out of play on that far side for a throw into Liverpool. Jamie saying, Dave, try be a Blades fan. 5-0 at home. We are a joke. Yeah, well, I was watching the game last night, Jamie. I did stream it, but yeah, I couldn't put my finger on it. I don't know. Obviously, you watch your team a lot more than me, mate. Do you feel that it's the manager or need a lack of investment in the squad? I'm not sure. Liverpool on the attack now down that far side as Jota just cuts it back. And now Liverpool playing it all the way back to the centre circle as Arsenal sit off and Liverpool knock it about on the halfway line. Just keeping the possession there under pressure as they play it back out wide on that far side. And eventually play it all the way back to Alisson in goal as Arsenal pressing well from the front. Dave is saying, Jamie, instead of charity, donate to Fanden. Well, that would be very nice of you, but I'm sure a charity of Jamie's choice would really appreciate it. I would never take money off a charity. I would. Obviously, we need investment here on Fanden. Of course we do, guys, but charities, or the right charities anyway, probably need it much more than we do. But thank you for your kind words, Dave. Nice one, mate. Ball knocked out a play on this near side, and that's going to be a throw-in. Now Liverpool with the possession as they play it forward down this near side. And challenged by Arsenal as it's gone out of play for a throw-in. But thank you for that, Dave. Jamie saying, Dave, if Liverpool win, I gave it. Yeah, what charity are you giving it to, Jamie? Plenty of charities out there, mate. Plenty of charities. Although they're not all good ones, are they, unfortunately? But I always like to donate to children's charities if I ever have any spare money, which is running a bit short at the moment with building Fandom, but not to worry. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to do something great for charities alongside what we do here on Fandom. That's something we can work towards in the future. But thank you for that, Jamie. Let us know what charities you like, mate. Dave, with the thumbs up to Jamie, I think that is. Thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. Joey's with us. How's it going, Joey? Joey saying, hi, Gaz, Fandenners. I'm listening in. We'll join the chat when I finish work. No worries, Joey. Thank you, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you, Joey. Ball being challenged on this near side as Liverpool now knock it forward as they come into the Arsenal half. Arsenal trying to challenge for it as it's knocked out wide on this near side. Now Arsenal unable to win it as Liverpool play it into the box. Forced to play it back out wide on this near side. Now the ball crossed into the box as the goalkeeper manages to pluck the ball out the air. Now he quickly throws it out wide on that far side as Arsenal racing forward, trying to hit Liverpool on the back counter-attack. Ball crossed in as it's headed wide under pressure there. but Arsenal have managed to keep the possession as now they play it back in, but ball won there by Liverpool as it's deflected out wide on this near side, and now both sets of players trying to win it there, but the referee's blown for the foul. So that will be a free kick to Liverpool out on this near side. But yeah, interesting start to the game, guys. Both teams look fired up for this one. Don't forget, please do drop your comments in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. Score predictions. Welcome, guys. Joey's comment saying, come on, LFC. Awesome. Thank you for that, Joey. Yeah, Joey supporting his team. Can't fault you for that, mate. Dave is saying, hi, Joey. Hi, Joey, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. Now, Liverpool coming forward as they play the ball out to this near side. Arsenal challenge for it, and it's gone out for a throw-in midway inside the Arsenal half on this near side of the field, throwing to Liverpool. So thank you for that, Dave. Mr. Barnsley, how you doing, mate? Mr. Barnsley saying, well played, Gaz, against us, Barnsley and Bolton. Thank you for that, Ryan. Welcome to the show, mate. Although I thought you said we got battered everywhere we go. That's what the comment you put yesterday, wasn't it? We get battered everywhere we go. Where are Barnsley in the league and where are Bolton? Liverpool now with the ball played forward as they get in behind. Shot goes wide off the near side post. Well, Liverpool opened up the back four there of Arsenal quite easily. Arsenal playing that high line. Don't play the high line against Liverpool. It's going to bite you. It's going to bite you if you play that high line against Liverpool. They're just too good at the minute. Just too good. If you ask me, guys, I think teams trying to play a high line against Liverpool have not done their research. Liverpool just too good at the moment with the speed of their forward players. Now Arsenal to play out from the back. As the ball played out into the centre of the field. Now Arsenal just knocking it about inside their own half. Mr. Barnsley saying, so thank you for that, Mr. Barnsley. I appreciate the kind words, mate. Mr. Barnsley saying, come on, Arsenal, 5-1 to Arsenal. Oh, interesting shout there, Mr. Barnsley. Thank you for that, mate. Jamie's saying, we got 5 new players, not fit. I hope them. Oh, Arsenal are on the attack now as they've got in behind the Liverpool defence. Shot comes in, goalkeeper makes a save, but he doesn't manage to keep it. And Saka has managed to smash it into the back of the net to give Arsenal the lead on 13 and a half minutes. Arsenal 1, Liverpool 0. Well, Alisson made the initial save, but he couldn't keep hold of the ball as the ball deflected off Alisson and straight into the path of Saka, who was able to just tap it into the back of the net quite comfortably there. Well, just as I was criticising Arsenal for playing the high line, Liverpool have made the same mistake against Arsenal, playing the high line, and Arsenal have found a way to cut them wide open at the back. Well, that was a really good goal, but Alisson, well, he tried to make the second save, but just couldn't get back to his feet quick enough. Sorry about that, Jamie. Jamie saying we got 5 new players not fit. I hope them they are fit for Saturday. Luton away. Can't see nothing. Well, fingers crossed, Jamie. You get those players back, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a lot. 5 players. Liverpool have made a mistake here at the back. Well, they just managed to recover from it as they win it back. The referee saying no foul. As Liverpool play it out wide. Some tasty challenges going in here, guys. As the ball played forward down that far side and it's gone out of play. And that will be a throw-in on the far side of the field. Inside, I think it's just inside the Arsenal half. Dave is saying, hi, Ryan. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes, as always, from you, mate. Top man. Arsenal now with the ball played towards the edge of their box as now they come forward, knocking the ball out wide to this near side as Liverpool come to challenge for it, but Arsenal chip it forward as it's headed back in the direction it came from by Liverpool. Now Liverpool managed to intercept it as they play it back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk plays it back to Alisson, and now Liverpool play it out to that far side. Ball played forward into the centre circle as Arsenal come to press the ball. Liverpool managing to keep it momentarily. It's now they build from the halfway line. Arsenal just sitting off at the moment as Liverpool now play it out wide to the far side, coming forward into the Arsenal half. Arsenal again come to press the ball, but Liverpool just cut it back to the halfway line as Van Dijk now plays it forward, but knocked straight back to him as Arsenal pressing from the front quite well at the moment as Liverpool try to work some space from the halfway line. Now they've decided to chip it out wide to this near side as it's challenged by Liverpool, and the ball goes out of play. By Arsenal, and the ball gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in to Liverpool, taken quickly as Liverpool throw it back to the halfway line. Jamie is saying, hi, Joey and Mr. Barnsley, you okay? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. You guys are amazing. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate the positive vibes. Liverpool now with a possession midway inside their own half. Ball played out to that far side as Arsenal again come to press the ball, but Liverpool just cut it back to Alisson, who's come out of his area at the moment, playing that sweeper keeper role. Don't like that, me guys. Really don't like that sweeper keeper role. As now Liverpool trying to work it down that far side, but it's challenged by Arsenal. And eventually the ball's gone out of play on that far side for a throw into Arsenal. So thank you for that, Jamie. Mr. Barnsley saying, hey up, Dave. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Mr. Barnsley. Loving the positive vibes. You guys absolutely class. Mr. Barnsley saying, hey up, Jamie. See you next season in the Championship. Some confidence coming there from Mr. Barnsley. A lot of work for you guys to do yet to guarantee a Championship place, mate. Even Bolton, who are higher up than in the league than you, aren't guaranteed it yet, mate. Now Liverpool with the possession on the halfway line again. As they're trying to come forward, they're just cautiously playing the ball about at the moment on the halfway line. But thank you for that, Mr. Barnsley. Loving the confidence from you, mate. So now Liverpool play it out wide on this near side, but Arsenal quickly come to challenge for it as Liverpool just cut the ball back to Alisson. Now it's played out wide on that far side as Liverpool try to come forward again. Ball played forward down the middle, but knocked straight back as Arsenal press the ball. Now Liverpool playing it out wide. Arsenal spread out evenly across the field at the moment, guys, making it difficult for Liverpool to stretch the formation. And so keep the possession momentarily. Just trying to work out whose fans I can hear singing, because that sounds like Liverpool fans. Now Alisson chips the ball forward as it's intercepted by Arsenal at the back. Arsenal head it forward. Now a challenge in the centre circle, and the referee's blown for a foul there on McAllister. So free kick to Liverpool inside the centre circle. Jamie saying, Barnsley, I see you, Championship, bro. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. And Mr. Barnsley saying, Barnsley going up, Sheffield Wednesday going down. Yeah, I do feel a little bit for the Sheffield Wednesday fans. They've had a really, really dreadful season so far. As I've Reading, as I've a number of clubs in fairness. Now the ball, well, we've got another foul on this near side. On Saka. Van Dijk just pulling him back to his feet. Now the ball played forward as it's intercepted by Liverpool at the back. They play it back to Alisson as Arsenal pressing really well from the front. They clearly learned from the mistakes in the FA Cup game as they've won it back now on the edge of the box and now get the shot off, but it's blocked off by Liverpool as the ball deflects out wide on that far side. Jamie saying, if Liverpool win, I gave it to you, mate. Don't worry about that. Well, thank you very much, Jamie. No, mate, I understand if you give it to charity. That's totally understandable, mate. That's totally understandable. Obviously, I wouldn't want to take any money off a charity, mate. But Arsenal have played the ball forward now as they get in behind. And it's just knocked away out to that far side. Use it. But yeah, thank you for that, Jamie. That's very kind of you, mate. That would any donations you guys generously give would be appreciated. But well, I would make a suggestion at the moment, mate. I don't know what your cash situation's like, but I know you've got some personal problems at the moment. Would the money not be more helpful towards what you're going through at the minute? Because obviously, I know that obviously I don't want to go into it too much, but I know that funeral costs are not cheap these days, mate. So would it not be wiser to use the money towards that, maybe? Ball knocked out of play on this near side. That's going to be a throw-in. But thank you, Jamie. As I say, anything you guys donate will be, at the moment, will be reinvested into Fanden, as we've got a lot of progress to make, especially with the technical stuff. But thank you, Jamie. You're a gentleman. Very kind of you to say, mate. But I would totally understand if you gave it to charity, mate. Would totally understand that. As I say, now Arsenal with the possession. Mila Makiko, if I'm reading that correctly. How are you doing, Mila Makiko? Welcome to Football Fanden. I want to see the match. Google it, mate. Google it. Just Google it. You should be able to find it somewhere on the internet. It's Liverpool winning the ball back. Welcome to Fanden, though. Mila, pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you can find the game. Just Google it. Thank you for that, Mila. Pleasure to have you with us here on Fanden. Now, we've got another stoppage here at the moment, guys. If you just joined us, guys, we're 22 and a half minutes gone, and it's currently Arsenal 1, Liverpool 0. Liverpool currently with the possession midway inside their own half, as now they play it out wide to this near side. Ball played forward as Arsenal come to challenge for it, but Liverpool managing to keep the possession. Now Liverpool play it back into the centre circle. So they try to come forward, playing it down the middle as it's intercepted by Arsenal. And now Arsenal knocking it out wide on that far side as they try to come forward. Liverpool just managed to get to it first as they play it back to Alisson, and Alisson has knocked it back out wide on that far side. Mila is saying Liverpool win. You a Liverpool fan, Mila? Awesome. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. We are very much a channel for fans of all UK clubs. So, yeah, pleasure to have you with us, Mila. Let us know if you've got a score prediction, mate. Geordie, how you doing, mate? Geordie saying hello, guys. Big up. How you doing, Geordie? Welcome to the show, mate. A pleasure, as always, Geordie. Apologies yesterday for that stream. Big shout out to Geordie, who was in the stream yesterday when we was having some audio problems. So I did come back on, Geordie. I don't know if you noticed. I did have to jump off and restart the stream because I couldn't get the audio working. And I found out that it wasn't my problem. It was actually the streaming platform that wasn't allowing the audio. So it wasn't anything to do with my equipment, which was a relief. But it was the platform we was using. But thank you for your support yesterday on that one, Geordie, and apologies you couldn't hear me, mate. Wow, we've got another foul there on the edge of the centre circle as the referees issued a yellow card. So free kick here to Arsenal just inside the Liverpool half, on the edge of the centre circle. Yeah, it's Gomez with the yellow card. He just pulled him back there, just grabbing his shirt. But thank you, Geordie. Welcome to the show. Geordie saying, I hope you got your mic issues sorted out. Yeah, I did, Geordie. It wasn't, as I say, mate, it wasn't my equipment. It was the platform I was trying to use. Obviously, today we're on StreamYard, but obviously we've been using the other streaming platform, which is I forgot the name of it now. Is it Streamlabs? I can't remember now, but the other platform we've been using because we got that linked into our new Kick account, and for some reason it doesn't like me streaming on both platforms. So every time I tried to do it, it's not allowing the audio. So it's something I've got to work out. Just never-ending technical problems as we continue to build Fanden and learn. But thank you, Geordie, for your understanding and support yesterday, mate. Like I say, it wasn't our equipment. It was the platform we was using that didn't allow the audio. I don't know why. I've still got to figure it out yet, mate, because we were trying to stream on it again today for this stream, for this game. And again, the audio wouldn't work. So we had to switch to using StreamYard. But thank you for that, Geordie, top man. Jamie saying, hi, Geordie, you okay? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And ball out of play on this near side for a throw into Arsenal, midway inside the Liverpool half. That's now the ball thrown forward, and Arsenal have headed it out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Liverpool. Mr. Barnes is saying, great performance from Josh Earl on his debut, ex-Fleetwood Town player. Awesome. Well, yeah, sounds good for that, Mr. Barnsley. Yeah. Sounds good, Mr. Barnsley. Did you watch the game yesterday, Bolton-Barnsley game? Did you watch it? Jamie saying, I'm all right. Okay, for the money, I will give it to you, mate. Well, thank you very much, Jamie. That would be very, very generous of you. If you did, might I make a suggestion if you do want to donate to us. Oh, Liverpool now coming into the box as the goalkeeper's just managed to intercept it there. It was just a cross into the box from that far side. I think it was Trent that crossed it in. And the goalkeeper managing to make the save. But yeah, thank you, Jamie. Very, very nice of you, mate. Big thumbs up to you there, mate. But might I make a suggestion if you did win on your bet? Possibly split it. Possibly split it. Obviously, you originally said you was going to give it to charity. So I would fully support that, mate, if you wanted to give it to charity. But if you do want to make a bit of a donation to fund, then it would be very much appreciated, mate. As I say, it will go towards new equipment. But might I make a suggestion? Possibly split it, mate. If you win, split it. Give half to charity, and obviously, or even 3/4 of it to charity and a little donation to us. If you wanted to, mate, that would be very much appreciated. But I would totally understand, Jamie, if you wanted to give it all to charity, mate. I would respect that. Not a problem. So Liverpool have won a corner on the far side. But thank you, Jamie. You are a gentleman. That's very kind of you to say, mate. Thank you for your generosity. So corner on the far side for Liverpool. Geordie saying, Jamie Wotton, I am good, mate. How are you? Awesome. Thank you, Geordie. Loving the positive vibes. Well, the corner comes in there, but it's not the greatest delivery as it's gone wide. I think it went wide. Sorry, guys, I missed that then. I was reading out the comment. Well, it's gone out of play anyway, but I'm not sure if Liverpool actually headed it wide there. I missed it as it came in. But now the possession back with Arsenal as they now have a ball kick long down the field. As both sets of players trying to win it in the centre circle. Now it's chipped out wide on that far side as Arsenal win the ball under pressure as Liverpool try to win it back, but Arsenal now switching the play out to this near side as they play the ball forward to Saka. Saka under pressure there as he's forced to cut it back. Liverpool challenging all the way as now they chip it forward. Liverpool have won it back, but they lose it straight away as Saka coming back to help out the defence. Now he plays it forward as Liverpool again challenge for it with McAllister. McAllister wins it as he plays it back to Van Dijk. Now Liverpool with the possession as they just play it all the way back to Alisson. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not. If I was a Liverpool fan, I do like Liverpool, as some of you guys know. I like Arsenal as well. They're both great clubs. But if I was a full hardcore Liverpool fan, I'd be a bit concerned with Alisson playing this sweeper keeper role. I've noticed it's creeping into his game. Never used to do it as much when he first came into the club, but I've noticed in the last few weeks and months that he started doing it more, where he's coming out playing that sweeper creep. Oh, ball over the top there by Liverpool as they tried to get in behind, but the Arsenal goalkeeper manages to read that quite well as he intercepts the ball. Now he throws it out wide on this near side as Arsenal chip it forward, but it's intercepted there by Liverpool. But now the referee's blown for a foul on White. But yeah, let me know, guys, what you think. Do you like this sweeper keeper thing? I'd love to know if you guys like it. What do you think of it? I know Pep Guardiola's been using it lots. He likes it, doesn't he? But Mate, I wouldn't like to see it for my team, but although my team are not a Premier League club, so it'd probably be a disaster for my club. uh, but yeah, thank you for that, Geordie. Top man, thank you, mate. Jamie saying, Geordie, good, thanks. Awesome, good to hear, Jamie. Well, we've got another foul here. Referee giving another yellow card. Yeah, Ben White's been booked here. Why has he booked him there? He's supposed to be taking a free kick. I can't figure out what he's done there. Arsenal playing the ball forward now, up towards the edge of the Liverpool box as Liverpool managed to intercept it. They just knock it back to Alisson. Alisson now plays it out wide to Trent on that far side. Ball played long down the field as Arsenal just managed to intercept it and knock it back to the goalkeeper. But Liverpool pressing the goalkeeper as he kicks it out wide on this near side, and it goes out for a throw-in to Liverpool. Pressure. Good pressing there from Liverpool, forcing Arsenal to knock it out of play. And the referee stopped the game again here. Well, I think the referee's got some problems with his technical equipment here, so he's just stopped the game momentarily. Let him sort that out. Mr. Barnes is saying, yes, I like your Bolton ground, not bad ground. Well, thank you very much for that, Mr. Barnsley. Very kind of you to say. Very kind of you to say. It can get very fresh on the top tier, though, mate. Very fresh. We get that wind coming from the west coast. It sweeps in right across into the Bolton Stadium because there's no hills between Bolton. Well, not really any hills between Bolton and the coastline. So obviously it bounces off. It kind of sweeps right across the landscape. And obviously, right, if you see where Bolton Stadium is, just behind it is all the Pennines. So it kind of gets quite windy on that top tier at Bolton's ground. I'm not sure if you guys have ever been to Bolton's ground, but I like sitting in the top tier, me. I do like sitting in the top tier. But as I say, it can get quite windy up there. But thank you for your kind words, Mr. Barnsley. Jamie is saying, it's down to Liverpool if them win. You are my mate. You was there for me when I lost my mum, and keep me happy with this football channel. I will give it to you, mate. Well, very, very nice of you to say, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Well, as you know, I do it for the love of football and the love of fans. But very kind of you to say that, Jamie. Yeah, I try to be positive with you guys. That's what we do. We build fun, then to be positive. And as I've said to you guys before, yes, I want you to be fans of the channel, but also want to build friendships with you guys as well. So thank you for that, Jamie. That's very nice of you to say, mate. Really do appreciate your kind words. Now, Arsenal have won it back on that far side as Liverpool challenge for it. But very kind of you to say, Jamie. Very nice of you to say, mate. And as I say, the feeling's mutual with regards to being the friends, mate. Definitely. And I appreciate the amazing support you show here on the channel. It's always appreciated, mate. Even more so when you manage to get the control of the telly, when your lovely lady is taking a long bath, as she does sometimes, doesn't she, mate? She gives you the telly. Jamie's saying, Barnsley, did you go to the game? Yeah, good question. Thank you for that, Jamie. I'm not sure if he's still with us. Jamie is saying, I like to go to Bolton Ground. Never been before. Yeah, it's quite a good stadium, mate. Although I've got to be honest, I did like the old ground a little bit with the atmosphere that it created. It was a bit of an old school ground, but that's long gone now. But thank you for that, Jamie. Yeah, that's feelings mutual, Jamie, because you know what? I've never been to Sheffield United's ground, in fairness. So I'd like to go and visit your stadium as well, mate. Ball played down that far side. It's now Arsenal come forward, playing the ball towards the edge of the box as Liverpool stay with it. It's crossed in, but it's intercepted quite comfortably there by Alisson. Sandil Masondo, is that correct? Sandali Masondo. How's it going, Sandali? Welcome to Football Fandom UK, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, Sandali. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, mate. Apologies if I'm not. But welcome to Fandom. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're having a good Sunday and a good weekend so far, mate. Sandy saying hi. Well, hello to you, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And Mr. Sandali saying, you my hero. Well, that's very kind of you to say, mate. Very kind of you to say. Pleasure to have you with us here at Fandom, Sandali. I'm sure the regular Fandenners will make you feel welcome, mate, as we have very much a fan channel for fans to come together of all clubs as we create a positive fan channel for all fans to enjoy being a part of that just love football and love being around other positive fans without all the hate, rubbish and all that stuff. But thank you for your kind words, Sandali, and welcome to Fandom, as I say, mate. Now Arsenal with the possession as they play it out wide. Sandali saying hello. Oh, the ball played down that far side as Liverpool make the challenge. And it goes, well, I think the referee's given the free kick there or the corner or the throw-in? I'm not sure. Let's just... Well, Arsenal charged down that far side. It just bundled over there. Come on, ref. That's the soft foul. Well, it's been given as a foul. So foul, free kick to Arsenal on the far side of the field. But Sandali saying hello to all you guys. Thank you, Sandali. Top man. Apologies. I'm not sure if you are a gentleman or a lady. Let us know, Sandali. Jamie saying hi, Sandali. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Now Arsenal with a free kick right out on that far side. It's midway inside the Liverpool half. Free kick taken short as now they knock it towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it's headed away by Liverpool, but Arsenal pick it up on the edge of the box as the shot comes in, and Arsenal are unable to get the goal as Alisson gets down low and makes the save, but kicks the ball long as he tries to get Liverpool on the attack quickly there, but it's intercepted by the Arsenal goalkeeper, and now the ball thrown out wide on that far side as Arsenal now with the possession, and Sandali saying yes. Is that yes? I'm correctly pronouncing it. Thank you, Sandali. Nice one for letting me know, mate. Now Arsenal playing the ball out to this near side. Saka crosses it into the box as Liverpool managed to head it away, but Arsenal picked it up on the edge of the box as they chip it forward. Wow, you can't be shooting from there. What's Havertz doing there? He's miles offside. How is the offside flag not gone up there? That's a shocker. Liverpool now with the possession as they play it out wide on this near side, waiting to see what Klopp does at halftime, the master tactician. He's going to come up with something in it to counterbalance Arsenal's desire, and so showing a lot of more composure compared to the FA Cup game. Sandali saying, so thank you for that, Sandali. Correct. Thank you, mate. Top man. It's going good. Well, good to hear, mate. Thank you for that, Sandali. What club do you support, mate? Liverpool now with the possession. Yeah, what club do you support, Sandali? Let us know if you can, mate. Liverpool playing the ball forward down the middle as it's, well, knocked away by Arsenal. Now, oh, well, it's a bit scrappy on that far side as both sets of players trying to win it. And now, it's just rolled out a play on that far side. And that will be a throw-in to Arsenal. No, it's gone Liverpool's way. Sorry, guys. Liverpool with the throw-in as they throw it back to their own box. Alisson comes out to intercept it. Now Liverpool playing it to Van Dijk as he tries to come forward, but Arsenal come to press the ball from the front as he just plays it back to Alisson. Jamie saying, if you are this channel, if you're new to this channel, I think that's meant to say, please like and sub. It's much love. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. You are a gentleman. Thank you, Jamie, mate. Awesome. What a guy. Absolute class guy, Jamie, as always, with the positivity. Thank you, mate. And Stevie saying, hi, Sandily, welcome to Fanden. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Awesome. Stevie, our moderator in the background. I would love to make add a new moderator, guys. I'm looking for to try and find a fan that possibly could be a moderator to help out Stevie in the background. But obviously, because we're building a channel different to everybody else on YouTube, it's got to be somebody I know, somebody that I've got to know that was willing to speak to me at least privately and show their face on a voice call. You don't have to come on the channel, but I want to be anybody that comes and helps out with the channel. I want to get them to know them a little bit as a friend away from the channel. So anybody that I do pick would need to be willing to at least talk to me on a voice call occasionally and not be too camera shy as far as talking to me anyway. You don't need to come on the channel or anything like that. But like I say, I want to know who I'm talking to. I'm not. So I just thought I'd chuck that out there. That's something that I hope to do in the future as I get to know you guys more. Now Arsenal with the possession on that far side. Arsenal intercept it there. I noticed one of you guys already moderators on one or two other channels. I have discovered that as I've been researching other YouTubers. But yeah, I would love to make a fan dinner, a moderator. But like I say, guys, I'm a bit quirky like that. I want to know who I'm talking to. Don't want to just be talking to an account name and guessing who it is. So anybody that would be interested in that would need to follow me on social media and be prepared to have a chat once in a while where you're happy to show me your face. Liverpool now coming forward, but it's not for everybody. I respect that. That's why I'm not in a rush to do it. Stevie's perfectly okay managing at the moment, but it would be helpful when Stevie's not available to have one of you guys as a moderator. We've got another foul here. Oh, well, McAllister certainly draws the fouls, doesn't he? So he's won a free kick here for Liverpool. Thank you for that, Stevie. Dave is saying, hi, Geordie, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Thank you. Loving the positive vibes. As always from Dave, you are a star, mate. Top man. Thank you, Dave. Now Liverpool take the free kick as they play it out wide on that far side. Ball played forward as now it's crossed into the box. Liverpool trying to keep it there, but Liverpool unable to keep it as Arsenal challenge. Now Arsenal chip the ball out wide on that far side as they now come forward, playing the ball into the centre of the field as it's knocked to Saka on this near side. Saka coming towards the edge of the box as he finds himself confronted with three Liverpool defenders there, but White has come out to support him as now Arsenal play the ball back into the centre of the field and Liverpool press the ball as Arsenal now play it out wide on this near side. Ball crossed into the box as Liverpool head it away and Arsenal managing to head it away eventually, but Liverpool trying to win it back. The ball very scrappy at the moment as another challenge comes in. Well, the referee giving no foul there as Arsenal have won it back and now playing it down this near side to Saka. And Saka cuts it back inside. Dave is saying, hello, Sandy. Sandily, awesome. Thank you for that, Dave. Top stuff. Loving the positive vibes from you, mate. Another foul on White there as the referee blows for the foul. Sandily saying, even though not much people are watching, you are a really lovely person. Well, thank you very much for that, Sandily. Yeah, well, we're still building Fandom, mate. We're still building Fandom. We've still got a lot of work to do. We've not been around as much as some other channels on YouTube. But the positive vibes we create on Fandom and the positive vibes created by you guys in the Fandom community chat will hopefully help attract more fans to the project. We have some streams that are really busy with plenty of chat, some streams that are quieter, but it'll improve it'll balance out as we continue to build Fandom. Channel's a lot busier now than it used to be when I first started, believe you me. When I first started, there was mainly only Stevie and Joey in the chat, and that was it. So we're a lot further along than we were. It takes time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Anybody that builds a YouTube channel knows it takes time. It doesn't all just come together in the first year. You just have to keep chipping away at it. But thank you for your kind words, Sandilly. Arsenal with another shot there, but it's blocked off by Arsenal. But yeah, thank you, Sandilly. Top man. Oh, lady. I'm not sure if you're man or a lady, but thank you for that, mate. Ball knocked away as Arsenal winning it back on the halfway line. Now it's chipped forward as Arsenal knock it out of play, and that's going to be a throw-in on the halfway line for Liverpool on that far side. So thank you for your kind words, Sandilly. Sandilly saying, even though... oh, that's a repeat of the same message. Thank you, mate. Dave is saying, Sandilly, who is your team? Yeah, thank you for that, Dave. Yeah, I did just ask that, mate. And Sandilly saying, everyone like and subscribe. Thank you very much, Sandilly. Top man. Thank you for that, mate. Well, the ball's been knocked out of play on this near side again for a throw into Liverpool, deep inside their own half. We've got 3 minutes added on at the end of this first half, guys. Thank you for that, Sandilly. Top man. Sandilly saying, my team is Arsenal. Awesome. Well, pleasure to have you with us, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Yeah, we've already got some Arsenal fans part of the fan den community, so I'm sure you'll meet them. They might not be in today. A lot of options to stream. Obviously, a lot of YouTubers stream this fixture at this time of day on a Sunday, so they might be on other channels. But I'm sure if you come and get involved regularly, mate, you'll meet the other Arsenal fans on the channel in the part of the fan den community. Ball played forward down the field. It's now Liverpool intercepted. Now they chip it forward towards the edge of the box as they come in. Arsenal trying to make the challenge. Liverpool have got it into the back of the net, and Liverpool have equalised. Well, can you believe it? It was bundled into the back of the net by complete mistakes by Arsenal at the back, and it's Luis Diaz, I think, that managed to tap it in at the end. But Liverpool have found the equaliser just before the half-time break. Arsenal won, Liverpool won. 48 minutes gone. Well, that was the clumsiest goal I've seen for some time. Liverpool forcing the mistakes as they chipped the ball to Diaz. Diaz came into the box. The Arsenal defender just couldn't clear the ball. The goalkeeper came out to try and intercept it, and then there was some confusion between the defender and the goalkeeper. Diaz didn't give it up as he tried to knock it to his teammate. Oh, it's actually deflected off a hand, off an Arsenal hand. Yeah. Well, the Arsenal defender there, it's deflected off his hand and into the back of the net. Well, what a surprise goal that was from a mistake at the back from Arsenal. I'm sure Arsenal will be kicking themselves, but they should know about that. Liverpool forced them into mistakes in the FA Cup game, didn't they? So they should have learnt from that. And there goes the halftime whistle. Well, game on, guys. Game on. We go into the halftime break with it all level. And hopefully that's going to mean an awesome second half to come. So thank you for that, Sandilly. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Just Dave saying, cool, Sandilly. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Jamie is saying, I can help you out tonight if you need help. Well, thank you very much, Jamie. As I say, Stevie's helping out at the minute. Stevie's in the chat. We've got Stevie available. But I'm just throwing it out there, mate. I'm just making you guys aware that I've got it in mind to make, hopefully, have one of you guys as a moderator in the future. But it has to be somebody that's willing to talk to me so I know who you are. I'm not prepared. No offense. I don't mean no offense by this. But what I've learned on social media, guys, is you don't know always who you're talking to when people are just talking to accounts. So it's got to be somebody that's willing to talk to me face to face, privately, not on the channel. You don't have to come on the channel. I know a lot of people don't like being on camera, which is, I respect that. But obviously, you're not being on the channel if you're just talking to me privately on a voice call on Instagram or Twitter. But a lot of people, as I found on social media, you don't always know if you're talking to people. We've had it on the channel. People come on and sorry, they'll be talking to you 1 minute, and then suddenly the way that they change, they'll suddenly say, "Oh, my brother's talking to you now," or "My cousin's talking to you now," because you don't know who's behind the account. So as I say, guys, and thank you for the offer, Jamie. It would be a pleasure. I think you're a moderator on another channel, aren't you, mate? Aren't you a moderator on another channel? I've seen you as a moderator on another channel. But yeah, thank you for your kind offer, Jamie. As I say, would love to make one of you guys moderator, but I will not make anybody moderator that won't talk to me on camera. I've got to know who's working with me, guys. It's as simple as that. I'm not just going to make 10 to 20 30 people moderators like I've seen on some other channels. With respect to how other people run their channels, I respect everybody's different, but I'm trying to do something different here, guys. I'm trying to build a unique channel that's about positive fans. And all I want to do is make moderators that people that are willing to talk to me and show me who they are, so they're not just hiding behind a phone or a computer. So I'd love to have your help, Jamie. But as I say, no offense, mate. I won't make anybody a moderator that I don't know who is behind the account name. But thank you for your kind offer, Jamie. That would be, as I say, would be effort. It's as I say, it's no rush at the moment. Stevie's doing a great job, but I know the channel's going to grow and improve. And as it grows and improves, then obviously I'm going to need a little bit more help in the chat, because Stevie won't be able to do it all on his own. But thank you for that, Jamie. Jamie's saying 1-1. Come on, Liverpool. Thank you for that, Jamie. Yeah, game on, mate. Game on. Jamie's saying my bet looking all right. Yeah. Well, we certainly always wish you guys the best of luck if you have a flutter. So thank you for that, Jamie. Dave is saying, get in, 1-1, game on. Awesome. Thank you for that, Dave. Yeah, game on, as you say, mate. Rayan AQ saying, brother, Arsenal will win, that's for sure. Well, I love the confidence, Rayan. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK, mate. Sorry, I thought that was a bit loose. Sorry, just checking my mic. It was a bit loose on the connection. That's better. Well, thank you for that, Raya. If I'm pronouncing your name correctly, welcome to Football Fan Den. I love the confidence, mate. I love the confidence, but I think you might be forgetting just how hard it is to actually get wins against Liverpool at the moment. Obviously, I've seen plenty of Arsenal fans with that kind of confidence before the FA Cup game that you guys played at the Emirates against Liverpool. And you struggled to deal with them then, mate. You struggled to deal with them. I have no preference. I respect whoever wins. I do have a preference, but that's private preference. But as far as being a fan then and the host of the channel, I'm completely neutral and respect both teams. But thank you for that, Rayan, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK, mate. Pleasure to have you with us and loving the confidence. So, guys, let's have a look how that game has gone in numbers. Let's put up the half-time match stats. Let's have a look here. So, guys, just bear me a second and I'll just get the half-time match stats up on the screen. And I'll come back to comments very shortly. Just bear with me, guys. So, this is how the first half has gone in numbers. Shots, 8 for Arsenal, 3 for Liverpool. Shots on target, 4 for Arsenal, He's saying none for Liverpool, but that's, well, actually, yeah, because the goal actually came from a deflection, didn't it? Actually, so yeah, that would be right. So saying no shots on target for Liverpool at the moment. Possession, 46% for Arsenal, 54% for Liverpool. Passes, 233 for Arsenal, 274 for Liverpool. Pass accuracy, 81% for Arsenal, 81% also for Liverpool. Fouls, 5 for Arsenal, 7 for Liverpool. Yellow cards, 1 apiece. Red cards, none. And offsides, 2 against Arsenal, none against Liverpool. And corners, none for Arsenal, 1 for Liverpool. So quite an evenly matched first half. The only difference between the two teams is Arsenal having the better of the chances in front of goal. So let me get rid of that, guys. Hang on a minute. Well, I'll just share the other one back on the screen that will give you guys more stats. So just bear with me a second, guys. There we go. Should be on your screen now. Right, don't worry. Don't worry. I know it's the match. There we go. There we go, guys. Just share that back on because it gives you more stats, more in-depth stats than the ones I just read out. But the ones I just read out give you a quick overview of the game. But obviously, I'll put that back on now so that you guys get a bit more information. So where was I with the chat? Where was that? Let me just wet the throat before I come back to the comments, guys. Jamie is saying, I'm mod for a Denver home watch along. He's an Arsenal fan and a Bolton fan. Yeah, I've seen you on the channel. I couldn't remember the name of the channel, mate, because I've looked at quite a few channels, obviously, that's doing similar to what I'm doing, just for research purposes, because obviously I need to research what other channels are doing and just obviously have a better understanding of other people that are doing similar stuff. I respect other people's channels and what they do. And obviously, I'm always mindful to keep a lookout for people I can potentially work with. But yeah, I've had a look at that channel, mate. I've seen you on there as a moderator. So I presume you have a good friendship with him. I don't know the guy myself very well, to be honest. I know he is a Bolton fan, although I find it strange that he's a Bolton and an Arsenal fan. I don't know how you can. I don't always. Well, me personally, I like other clubs, but I couldn't openly support another team other than my own. But everybody's different. I have seen his channel though, Jamie. He's doing some good stuff. He's got a good channel, quite active. But as I say, I don't know the guy. I don't know the guy. But yeah, it looks like you are moderator on that, and seen that you on that as a moderator. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good relationship. Thank you for that. Jamie saying, don't worry if Liverpool win, money is yours. Place to happy with place be happy with 740 back. Can you be happy with that? Well, yes, mate, that would be amazing. As I say, I would respect if you gave it to charity because I know that's your first plan. I would respect that, but like I say, mate, yeah, that would any kind of donations you guys give at the moment. I don't want to be seen as begging. I just want to be seen to being honest with you guys. But any donations you guys give at the moment will go towards new equipment because I've invested a lot in computers and microphones and sound equipment, but obviously, the channel's still got a lot of work to do, and we're not getting any return just yet at the moment. We have been monetized, but you have to hit certain targets before they actually start to pay you. So we're still working towards the secondary targets. But as I say, anything you guys donate will be put back into equipment because we need more equipment, and I can't afford to buy it all when I'm spending so much time on the channel. So yes, Jamie, that would be amazing, mate. Absolutely amazing if that was the case, mate. Like I say, that money would certainly go towards equipment because, like I say, one thing that I need better equipment. I need better camera equipment at the moment because that's one of the most urgent things that we're needing. It's what I forgot what they're called now. A gimbal, a gimbal. I did buy one, but it turned out to be a load of rubbish. So a waste of money. And obviously, as I said, but when I started the channel, I bought new computers, I bought new sound equipment, I bought all sorts, guys. But obviously, I've just not got a never-ending wallet. I was hoping the channel would help to earn some money to help pay for some of it, but unfortunately, it's slow at the minute. But it will get there. We'll get there. But please don't take it the wrong way, guys. I'm not begging you guys for money. If you want to donate, that would be amazing and very much appreciated. But if you guys don't, that's perfectly fine. I would not think any less of you or anything like that. As I say, guys, I know everybody's facing a lot of hardship at the moment. But thank you for that, Jamie. That would be very generous if that was the case. If you managed to win your bet, that would be amazing, mate. One thing I can guarantee you it would go towards would be that gimbal because we desperately, desperately need a gimbal. But we'll get one. We'll get one way or the other. We'll get there eventually. Davey's saying, Rayan, hello. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. Rayan is saying, hi, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Rayan. Loving the positive vibes from the new members of the Fanden community. Pleasure to have you with us, Rayan. And thank you for chucking the positivity right back at Dave. You'll find that, mate, here on Fanden. All the Fandeners are always very friendly and welcoming to new fans. Ken, how are you doing, mate? Ken's with us. Ken's saying hi, Gaz, Becky, Stevie, Dave, Jamie, Rayan. Ken, back in the den. How's it going, Ken? Welcome to the den. Always a pleasure to have you with us, Ken. Hope you're having a good Sunday, mate. Thank you for that, Ken. Dave is saying hi, Ken. Awesome. Dave, you are on form today. You and Jamie, absolutely on form. Absolute massive respect to Jamie and Dave with the positive vibes all throughout the show today. You guys are absolutely class. Thank you. Really is appreciated and doesn't go unnoticed. Kenny's saying, has it been a good match? Yeah, it has, Ken. Yeah, it's been end to end. I'd say Arsenal have been slightly better with the possession that they've had. But obviously, as you know, Ken, you can never write off Liverpool, can you, mate? You can never write off Liverpool. Yeah, it's been a good game, mate. Been a good game so far. Liverpool got a slice of luck towards the end of that first half with the mistake coming from Arsenal at the back, and they managed to get a goal back with a hand. Well, it actually deflected off the Arsenal player's hand and into the back of the net. So with a bit of confusion coming from the Arsenal defenders and the goalkeeper. But thank you for that, Ken. As I say, always a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Dave is saying, sounds like it, Ken. Thank you, Dave. Yep, it's been a good game. Hopefully, if you guys are not watching, hopefully I'm managing to keep you guys up to date enough with the commentary. Apologies if I'm not. Jamie is saying it's only down to Liverpool to win. Well, thank you very much for that, Jamie. Yeah, well, like I say, mate, that would be very generous of you if you did, mate. Make sure you take your money back, though. Make sure you take your stake money back. Sorry, guys, just having to readjust my chair there. I was sliding off it. But thank you for that, Jamie. Like I say, mate, yep, we'll see if Liverpool win. I'm trying not to be biased, but yeah, that would be very generous of you, mate. Amazing. Like I say, that would certainly help cover the cost of a gimbal, wouldn't it, mate? But thank you, Jamie. You are a gentleman. Jamie saying, hi, Ken. You are right, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Jamie saying, Ken, Arsenal being beat better, but wait, Liverpool will come back. Yeah. Well, it's certainly possible. Certainly possible. They certainly are a team that you can't count out of it, aren't they, mate? Kenny's saying, Dave and Jamie, been to see a ladies level 3 encounter. Filed ladies 0, Forest ladies 6, only 10 Forest players sending off in second half. What? 10? Only 10? Forest 10 players? Seriously, Dave, you're telling me 10 players sent off, mate? 10 players sent off? Am I reading that right, Ken? Ken, am I reading that, mate? Is that correct? Am I understanding that right? I'm not sure. That says only 6, only 10. It does read that, doesn't it? Only 10 Forest players sent off in the second half. Well, surely the game would have been stopped at 7. I thought the max you could have sent off was 5. If it gets to 7, then they call off the game. Um, I always understand. But yeah, that's an interesting one. Thank you for that, Ken. Uh, keep your comments coming, guys. Jamie is saying, Ken, you seen us Blades game? We are a joke. Well, yeah, Jamie, let me know, mate. I'm interested. You obviously you are a Blades fan, mate. So I'm interested to know what do you think is the problem? Do you think it's a lack of investment in the team, or are you feeling it's the manager? Let me know, Jamie. I'd love to know your thoughts on that, mate. Do you feel it's the manager that's not helping, or is it the team that needs some investment? Arsenal have got the possession here. Obviously, knock it out wide to that far side. They're coming towards the edge of the box. Liverpool crossing it in there. Come out on this near side. Trent's picked it up, crossed it back in, and Arsenal have knocked it away. Oh, Arsenal trying to get on the counter attack there, but eventually it's all knocked all the way back to Alisson in goal. Let's have a look how different the timer is. Why is the time gap always so massive between what we see on that screen and what I'm seeing here in front of me? Jamie's saying, Ken, was it good game? 10 cents off. Yeah, I'm confused with that, Jamie. I'm confused with that, mate. I don't understand. 10 cents off. Thought it stopped at 7. I thought you could only have a maximum of 5 players sent off before the game has to be called off. Davey's saying, Forest probably down to 10, I think. Maybe. Right. Yeah, thank you, Dave. Yep, top man. I think that's what he maybe means. Down to 10 men. Right. So I think Ken's trying to say 10 down to Forest. We're down to 10 men. Thank you for clarifying that, Dave. Yeah, it was a bit confusing the way he wrote it, wasn't it? Because he didn't put down to 10 men. So, yeah, thank you for that, Dave. Nice one, mate. So now, Arsenal have got a free goal kick. Oh, sorry, guys. Arsenal got a goal kick here. Ball kicked out wide on this near side. It's gone out of play. Jamie saying 10 players sent off. Can't beat that. I think it's 7 players got to be sent off. Yeah, I think, Jamie, I think we're misunderstanding what he's saying. I think he meant Forest were down to 10 men. But thank you for that, Jamie. Jamie also saying it is the manager, but can't keep everything on him. It's same time on the players. Sometime on the players. It's the manager, but can't keep everything on him. It's sometimes on the play. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Thank you for answering my question, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Top man. I was saying it. You missed this. Obviously, you were. I presume you were watching the game yesterday, Jamie. But here's an interesting one for you, just to chuck out there. Obviously, with you guys struggling at the moment in the Premier League, I suggested an interesting manager for you guys yesterday that might be a good shout that could help you guys stiffen up at the back and keep the back door shut. No point trying to score goals if you can't keep the back door shut. I think Big Sam would be an awesome manager for Sheffield United. He would make you guys difficult to beat. He would get you organised defensively because he used to be a defender. I know the football might not be the best. Some guys don't like his style of play. I get that. But when the team's just leaking goals like crazy, you cannot pick a better manager than Big Sam because he will get back, he will get in there and he will get back to basics. He will get the team playing as a as a defensive unit, and he would sort out your defense first and foremost and make you difficult to beat. Yes, I know that not everybody likes his style of play, but like I say, it would make you guys difficult to beat. I think it'd be a great selection for you guys to potentially stay in the Premier League and fight for points. With all respect to the manager you've got now, I know he's a decent manager, but I don't think he's good enough for the Premier League. I really don't. But I think Big Sam could really make you guys difficult to beat and start to improve results for Sheffield United. Let me know what you think of that, Jamie. Do you think Big Sam would be good to bring him? Arsenal now coming towards the edge of the box as it's knocked out to Saka on that far side. He can't keep it in there. Kenny's saying only 10 Forest players, 1 sent off in the second half. Well, thank you for clarifying that, Ken. Yeah, we was confused with the way you wrote it, mate. We was confused with the way you wrote it. But thank you for that, Ken. Ken saying, you are right, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Ken. And Jamie saying, oh, right, Ken. Sorry, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Top man. Ken now saying Real Betis nil, Getafe 1, Mason Greenwood and a penalty. Mason Greenwood penalty. Okay. Oh, shot just gone in there from Arsenal as it goes wide of the near post. Thank you for the update, Ken. Nice one, mate. Davey's saying, I'm good, thanks, Ken. How's you? Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you for that, mate. Ken is saying 9M. Is that 9? 9. I'm good, but it is cold out there. Fresh. It's Ken, fresh, friend. Ken, it's fresh, mate. Corner comes in here as it's knocked away by Liverpool up the field and bounces out of play on this near side for a throw-in to Arsenal. Sorry, guys, there is a slight delay of what I'm seeing to what you're seeing on the screen, but I've left it on the screen so I can read out more comments from you guys in this second half. But that way you guys can still keep in tune with the game. So apologies that there is a slight delay. That what you're seeing on the screen is I think it's about a minute ahead of me. So apologies for that, guys. I have tried to figure out how I can try and calibrate the two, but unfortunately, I haven't managed to figure that out. But as I say, guys, we're still new YouTubers compared to a lot of other channels that have been going a lot longer than we have. So we've got still plenty to learn about the technology as we grow the channel, and hopefully in the future we'll be improving and showing more information on the screen in the future. But at the moment, it's one step at a time. Ball played out wide to this near side as Trent now kicks it long out wide to that far side. As Liverpool now with a cross into the box. It's headed away by Arsenal. Liverpool managing to keep the possession. So now they play it into the centre circle. Centre of the field, sorry, is Arsenal challenging. Another free kick there given from the challenge from Odegaard. Dave is saying, Big Sam to Sheffield United. Good shout, Gaz. Thank you for that, Dave. Yeah, I just thank you for that, Dave. Nice one, mate. I just, like I say, after seeing Sheffield United play yesterday after that game, I watched it. We did it live here on Fandom, the Sheffield United v Villa game. And Villa just cut Sheffield United open at the back at ease. It could have been a lot worse. If Villa had wanted to push hard for more goals, it could have been a higher scoreline. So I'm watching the game and I'm thinking, this is made to measure for Big Sam because he loves to come in. He's that kind of manager that will come into a team like that and he would get them organised at the back and make you guys, make Sheffield difficult to beat and difficult to score goals against. Yes, you need to improve the attack, but if you're letting goals in left, right and centre at the back, then there's no point for your attack being any good, is there? So you need to get it right at the back first and foremost if you're a newly promoted team. And I know that Big Sam would do that. I know he would do that. That's what he's good at. He's good at going back to basics. But you've got to give him the time. Leeds, he was at Leeds briefly last season, but he can't work miracles with only 4 games left. I think he only had 4 games to try and turn it round. And it normally takes him 4 games I know this because obviously I'm a Bolton fan. I remember him being at Bolton, and I know it takes sometimes 4 games. It took him 4 games to get his ideas across West Ham. When he was at West Ham, he started to get them tougher to beat. But West Ham fans are arrogant. They think they've got a God-given right to play sexy football. But it doesn't work like that, does it? But yeah, I think he'd be a good shout for Sheffield's job as the manager. I think he'd make Sheffield really difficult to beat. I think he'd definitely tighten them up at the back. That's for sure. Definitely. But thank you, Dave. Top man. Thank you for that, mate. Ken say, coming home from the match. Awesome. Well, safe travels, Ken. Stay safe, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Stay safe and well, Ken. Got another yellow card issued here. Referee's given a yellow. Who's he give that to? I think he's giving it to Gabriel. So, yeah. Gabriel getting a booking. Yeah, it's a hand in the face. Hand in the face of the Liverpool player. So Gabriel booked with a yellow card there. If you guys just joining us, we're on 56.5 minutes. As apologies, I'm seeing a slight delay to what you guys are seeing there on your screen. But yeah, we're just coming up to 57 minutes. 1-1 so far. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. Would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. Jamie is saying, Big Sam, yeah, what a manager he is. Forgot about him. His team is good idea. Well, thank you for that, Jamie. Yeah, you can understand where I'm coming from, mate. Just because you guys struggling to keep the back door shut at the minute, which is understandable because you're new to the Premier League, obviously. And obviously, you know, you're coming up against teams like Villa and Arsenal and Liverpool and Man City that have pumped millions into their teams. We just had a triple substitution from Liverpool, guys. Liverpool now with a free kick. It's chipped into the box and it's knocked out wide on that far side for a throw-in by Arsenal. So, yeah, just let me see if I can. So, yeah, we just had triple substitution from Liverpool. Darwin Núñez has come on. Cody Gakpo gone off. Harvey Elliott coming on. Ryan Gravenberch coming off. Sorry. Andrew Robertson coming on, and Trent Alexander-Arnold going off. So interesting substitutions there by Klopp. But yeah, thank you for that, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Corner on this near side for Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson now with a corner comes in. It's knocked away. Knocked forward there, but intercepted by Arsenal as it's deflected out wide on that far side. And that will be a goal kick to... Is it gone for a goal kick? Well, we've got... Is it Saka? I think Saka down on the ground here. So if he's going to be okay. But thank you for that, Jamie. Dave is saying, Ken, keep warm, keep safe. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. Top man. Ken also saying, even Big Sam, not super. Ken is saying, even Big Sam, not super. I can't read that word. Super Teft could keep the blades up. No, I'm not saying he'd definitely keep them up, mate. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he'd sort out their defence. If you saw him yesterday, mate, it was easy to get at. I'm not disrespecting Sheffield United when I say this. I'm just saying they're easy to get in behind. They're easy to score goals against, and that's what I'm saying. He'd make them tougher to beat. I'm not saying he'd keep them up. What I'm saying is he'd give them a better chance of staying up, I think, because he'd sort out the defence. That is what he is. He's an ex-defender. When he was a player, he defended. So when he comes into a club, if you guys look back at his press conferences when he was at Newcastle, when he was at West Ham, any club he's ever been to, that is the first thing he targets, the defense. That's what he's good at. That's what makes him the manager he is, because he makes his teams, whoever he manages, he makes them difficult to beat. I'm not saying he's the most sexiest tactician. I know that. I know there's a lot of criticism about his tactics, but he makes the teams that he manages difficult to beat. But thank you for that, Ken. Yeah, don't, as I say, mate, I'm not saying he'd keep them up. I'm just saying I think he'd give them a better chance of staying up. But thank you for that, Ken. Ken also saying super Ted. Okay, thank you for that, Ken. Super Ted. No, I'm not saying he's Super Ted. I'm just saying I think he'd help them improve. Jamie is saying, do your company need updates to keep it updated on it? Do your company need updates to keep it updated on it? Sorry, Jamie, I'm not following you there, mate. Do your company need updates to keep it updated on it? Are you talking about the thingy? Yeah, well, it's updated, mate. It keeps updating there. It's just that it's obviously, whenever you watch TV, there's always a slight delay to it being live. It's always delayed by a minute, even though it's live on live TV. I'm sure when you've watched it at home, you must have noticed that sometimes, like if you've been on social media and you're watching the game, sometimes somebody will say, "Oh, there's a goal," and yet it'll take you a minute to see it on the TV. Do you get what I mean? So there seems to be like a slight delay on the TV. Obviously, the game, the stats that the information you're seeing on screen is actually in time with the game. It's us. It's me seeing it on the TV where there's a slight delay on the TV. But yeah, I think I'm understanding. If that's what you're getting at, Jamie, I do. I wanted to calibrate. Oh, Arsenal on the attack now as they come into the box. Liverpool make the challenge, and the ball knocked away. Claims for a foul, but no foul given as the referee waves his hand saying no foul. Arsenal now with a possession on the halfway line. As they play it forward, it's challenged by Liverpool and deflected out of play on that far side for a throw-in. But thank you, Jamie. Apologies if I'm not understanding you correctly there, mate. But yeah, I'm, as I say, mate, I've still got a lot to learn about the technology. I've got a lot to learn. I was a bit of a dinosaur, guys. Before I started building Fandom, I'm totally honest. I was a bit of a dinosaur when it comes to technology. But since I've been building Fandom, I've learned loads. But unfortunately, there's still loads more to learn. But thank you for that, Jamie. Yeah, if you know anything about the technology, always happy for any tips and advice, mate. Thank you for that. Jamie's saying, Ken, we be down, but if Big Sam came to the Blades, we'd be back up. Well, I think he'd give you a chance, mate. I think he'd certainly give you a chance. Thank you for that, Jamie. I'm not saying he'd definitely keep you up, but I think he'd give you a chance of keeping up. Better than what you've got now. He'd make it harder for you guys to concede in goals. But thank you for that, Jamie. Ken saying hard to get out of the championship. Yeah, absolutely, Ken. You're right there, mate. Throwing on the far side of the field for Arsenal. As you guys can see, I'm not keeping strictly with the commentary. I'm answering more of your comments in the second half. But that's why I've left that on the screen so you guys can see what is going on in the game. But I will commentate when there is major talking points. Just trying a different strategy this afternoon, guys. Jamie is saying, did tell you Villa is no mugs to mess about with them. Are good. They are a good team. No, you did, Jamie. Yeah, I know they're a good team, mate. I know that, mate. I know that. Thank you for that, Jamie. I know that. Obviously, I've just not watched lots of Sheffield United this season, but I obviously, because I've not watched a lot of them, I was just trying to give you guys you a bit of encouragement to be a bit more obviously a bit more confident of your own team because you were playing at home yesterday. So I just thought you guys would make it a more, make it a fortress. I was disappointed that there was a lack of atmosphere, to be fair, mate. We've got a goal going in here. I'm not seeing it. But you did tell me that, Jamie. You're absolutely spot on, mate. I remember you saying it. Thank you for that. Now, Arsenal playing out from the back. I think we've got a goal coming here, haven't we? Just seen it flash up on the screen there. Arsenal knocking it about on the edge of their own box. You'll see now, guys, this is what I mean. There's a minute delay between what I'm sharing on the screen and me talking. But as I say, I did the commentary in the first half, but this second half, I've left it on the screen so I can answer more of your comments and involve you guys more in fandom. Arsenal now knocking it forward. Oh, they've scored. Oh, Arsenal! Well, a defensive mistake there by Liverpool. Well, what did I keep saying about this sweeper keeper rubbish? Alisson has come out from his area there to intercept that, and a clear mistake between Arsenal and Van Dijk. I think it was Van Dijk. Well, that is definitely what you call a gift of a goal. You don't expect that, do you? Now, Arsenal kicked it long. Van Dijk intercepted Alisson. What is he thinking? This is what I'm talking about. Alisson should have stayed in his box. He's come out to try and kick it away and ended up actually, well, I don't know if he got a foot to that. What is he thinking, Alisson? That is a real bad mistake from the goalkeeper for Liverpool. He's come out as if he's going to blast it away and then hesitated and allowed Arsenal. Well, that, I am stunned with that. That's a boneheaded mistake from Alisson. I keep saying it, guys. He keeps coming out of his area, and it was going to come sooner or later, the mistake, because he's too confident coming out. He's overly confident coming out of his box. And I said it was going to lead to a mistake eventually, and it's gone and done it. It's gone and done it. And Liverpool now on the attack as Nunes with the possession on this near side. He crosses it into the box, but no Liverpool player there as it's knocked away by Arsenal. Jamie is saying Liverpool gone 4-4-2. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Kent is saying the trouble is Sheffield United have had good numbers of heavy defeats this season. Yes, and that's my point, Ken. That's the point I'm trying to make, mate. That Big Sam would reduce those heavy defeats. That's what he does. He's a defensive manager, mate. So he would reduce the amount of those heavy defeats. So, yeah, I hope you heard me, Ken. I know you don't hear a lot of my comments, so there's no point me rambling on with myself. I've asked you loads of questions over the last few weeks that you've not replied to, which indicates you don't hear me or you've got the sound turned down. Jamie is saying, Ken, mate, did you watch us last night? We are so bad. We are so easy to beat. 5-0 at home. We are a joke. Well, thank you for that, Jamie. I appreciate your honesty, mate. Yeah, because I don't want to disrespect Sheffield United, but he's speaking the truth at the moment. They are just too easy to get at. Arsenal coming again here. It's on the edge of the box, trying to get a shot off, but Liverpool defending in numbers. Alisson staying in his box now, as he rightly should do. Thank you for that, Jamie. Jamie's saying computer needs to update. I'm not following you there. My computer? You mean my computer? Well, I'm actually running on a Chromebook at the moment. I'm actually running on a Chromebook at the moment. You could be right, Jamie. Might be an update problem. You might be right, mate. I'll have to look into that. Thank you, Jamie. Sandy Sandily is saying, I'm back. How's it going, Sandily? Welcome back, mate. Good to have you with us. Welcome back. Ken is saying, computer says yes. Thank you, Ken. Jamie's saying, it's my iPod. Right. You're talking about you guys having technical problems. Right. Ken saying, iPod says yes. Thank you, Ken. Jamie's saying, do your TV need updates? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Possibly, I'm not sure. I know there is genuinely a 2-minute delay on broadcasting. It was introduced back in the 60s, wasn't it, when they did the supposed moon landing? That's when they started delaying live TV. That was when it was first introduced back in the 1960s, because NASA discovered that when they was filming live streams off the moon, supposedly when we landed on the moon, they couldn't anticipate the astronauts when they were saying certain things, so they added a 2-minute delay so that they could alter it if they needed to. And obviously, mainstream media companies have adopted the same philosophy. But you're right, Jamie. Maybe it's an update. I don't know, but I still think it'd still be a slight delay. But thank you, Jamie. Ken saying no, Jamie. And Ken also saying, hi, Sanderly. Awesome. Thank you, Ken. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Jamie saying 2-1 Arsenal. Yep, they're in the lead. Liverpool keeping the pressure on as they try to get themselves back in the game. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, sorry to say it, Liverpool 2-1 before you. Sorry to say it, 2-1 before you. No worries, Jamie. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it, mate? It is what it is. Arsenal obviously wanting to win to keep them in the title race. Liverpool now playing the ball out wide on this near side. But yeah, no worries, Jamie. Well, if you guys just joining us, we're on 73.5 minutes gone. And it's currently Arsenal 2, Liverpool 1. Arsenal about to make a substitution here. Ken is saying, remember, the stream is a little behind and not everyone sees the game on TV. Yeah, I know that. Thank you for that, Ken. Yeah, thank you for that, mate. Now, Arsenal have made the substitution. Liverpool cross it into the box. It's intercepted there by the Arsenal goalkeeper as he throws it out wide on that far side. Now he chips it long out to this near side as it bounces out for a throw-in. Arsenal have just made a substitution, and it's Gabriel Martinelli coming off and Leah Lendro Trossard coming on. I didn't realise Trossard's first name was Lendro. I didn't realise that. I always just knew him as Trossard. So, yeah. Thank you for that, Ken. I'll keep it in mind. Yeah, my apologies, mate. Just trying to make the effort to read out some of your comments because I don't always get a chance to talk to you guys properly. Kenny's saying, but you have apologised, Jamie. Thank you, Ken. Nice one, mate. Sandy's saying, you so nice. Well, thank you very much for that, Sandy. Very kind of you to say, mate. Yep. I try my best, mate. I try my best. Life's too short. Might as well try and be positive with people. If you give positivity, then you might get it back. Now Liverpool coming forward again. As they come towards the edge of the box. Ball chipped in there. It's headed away by Arsenal. put that back on the screen. And I'll go back to the commentary. Now Liverpool with the possession as they play it forward. Now it's knocked out wide on this near side as Arsenal come to challenge for it, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in. Thank you for that, Sanderley. Pleasure, mate. Thank you. Very kind of you to say, mate. Jamie's saying, what I'm saying is updates sometimes become updates sometimes some things because I'm 2 minutes before you. I don't understand it. Right. I'm with you. Okay. My apologies, Jamie. Yeah. I'll see if my TV can be updated, but my TV's lit. Probably because of all the stuff I've got. My TV's not. Oh, Liverpool has just had a shot from McAllister's. It's not wide. But yeah, you got to think, Jamie, I've got my TV linked into all sorts, mate. Because as you guys know, we cover a lot of games on Football Fan Den. We do a lot of match watch-alongs, a lot of commentary games. So I've not just got my TV linked into normal telly. I've also got it linked into the internet as well, mate. So some of the games I do are not through the normal TV. Some of them are through the internet. So maybe because I've got so much going into my TV with the internet and with the normal TV as well, then that could be why I maybe have a bit of a delay. I'm not sure. But as I say, mate, I've got a lot to learn. Hopefully we'll get better in the future. I've got a lot to learn with the technology. I'm not a technical expert, and I actually rely on a lot of help from family and friends with that because my best mate Carl and my bro, my cousin, my bro Lee, they help out a lot with the technology because they're a lot more clued up with it than I am. So they've helped me learn a lot as I've grown the channel. But thank you for that, Jamie. I'll certainly look into it, mate. Sandy saying, you the best. Well, thank you very much, Sandy. I don't consider myself the best. I'm just a normal guy. I'm the normal one, as Klopp says. Just a normal guy who loves football and is passionate about how fans are treated in the football world. But very kind of you to say, Sandy. You seem to be a very nice guy yourself, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And thank you for your kind words, Sandy. So we've got a substitution here as Saka coming off with a knock here to the leg. Let's hope that's not going to be a long-term injury. We wish him speedy recovery. So Saka coming off, and it's Nelson coming on to replace him for Arsenal. Sandy Lee saying, so kind. Well, thank you for your kind words, Sandy Lee. Appreciated, mate. Top man. Ken is saying, Real Betis won last penalty, Getafe won. Thank you for the update, Ken. Nice one, mate. Ken saying, team you support, Sanderley. I think Sanderley said Arsenal, didn't she? Or he. I'm not sure if it's he or she. Sanderley saying, I love your personality. Sanky. So kind. Well, thank you very much. Very kind of you to say, Sanderley. I really do appreciate your kind words, mate. Thank you for the positive vibes. Really appreciate it. A pleasure to have you with us, mate. Both sets of players trying to win it on this near side as it's headed out of play there by Liverpool. And now Arsenal take the throw in quickly as they come forward down this near side, but it's challenged. Well, the referee, what's going on here? Has the referee stopped the play? Now the referee stopped the play. He's brought it back for the throw in. I don't know what he saw wrong there, but the referee not happy with something he's seen. So throw in on this near side for Liverpool. Midway inside the Arsenal half as they chip the ball back into the box. Andy Robertson intercepts it. It just plays it back to Alisson in goal. So thank you for that, Sanderley. Very kind of you to say, mate. Yeah, I got that. Thank you, mate. Top man. Jamie is saying, not looking forward to Friday, but I got to say, my last bye to my mum, it's going to kill me. Yes, that won't be a nice day for you, mate. That will definitely not be a good day for you, mate. But But yeah, we wish you well, Jamie, with that. We really do wish you well with that, mate, and hope it all goes smoothly with the minimalist amount of stress as possible, mate. So we wish you well with that. We really do. Not a day that anybody has to go through, but unfortunately, it happens to everybody, done it? Everybody eventually loses their parents, but it's never a good thing, no matter what happens and when it happens. So yeah, we best wishes to you with that, Jamie. We definitely be. I'll certainly be thinking of you on Friday, mate. So yeah, keep your chin up as best you can, Jamie. Sandy is saying and and I can't read that. Sorry, is that sorry? I never said Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. No worries, Sanderley. Yes, we're a month into the new year, mate. But happy New Year to you as well, mate. Pleasure. Thank you for your kind words, Sanderley. Jamie's saying, all right, I got you. That's why you 2 minutes. Don't worry about it, mate. We still have to help you. Awesome. Well, thank you for that, Jamie. Top man. Now, Arsenal knocking the ball back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the field as it comes out to this near side, headed back in the direction it came from by Liverpool. Now Liverpool with the possession as Jota raced him forward. Arsenal tried to challenge as he knocks it out to Elliott on this near side. Again, Arsenal tried to win back the ball, but Elliott manages to keep it as he plays it into the centre of the field. Now it's chipped out to this near side as it's played forward to Gomez. Arsenal coming to challenge again for it as it just ends up going out of play on this near side. And that will be a corner to Liverpool. So thank you for that, Jamie. Dave is saying, our thoughts will be with you on Friday, Jamie. Absolutely. Well said, Dave. Well said, mate. Well said. So corner on this near side for Liverpool. Ken is saying it's a technical issue. Okay. Corner comes in. It's headed away. Sorry, Ken. I'll come back to that in a minute. Now Arsenal picking up the possession outside the box as they play it back to their defensive line and eventually all the way back to the edge of the box. Ball played forward as now Arsenal knock it out wide on that far side as they race forward into the Liverpool half, working it down that far side as Liverpool get bodies back behind the ball. And eventually play it all the way back to the centre circle. Ken saying it's a technical issue. Okay. Streams are like this. All streams are like this. Thank you, Ken. Nice one for your understanding, mate. Thank you. Jamie's saying not looking to Friday, saying my lost goodbye to my mum. It's going to be killing me. Is that a repeat of the same message? Well, as I say, Jamie, we'll certainly be thinking of you, mate. We'll certainly have our thoughts with you, mate. Jamie is saying, thanks, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the prayer, positive vibes. Ken saying, me too. You'll be supported by the Fanden family. Absolutely well said, Ken. Yeah, we'll certainly try to be here for you and help you not try and help you take your mind off it a little bit where we can. Although I know you don't want to forget her. Nobody wants to forget anybody, but as I say, it might be helpful for you to take your mind off it a little bit. Thiago has come on here for Joe Gomez. He's not been playing for Liverpool for a while. He's been out injured, hasn't he? You can tell. And oh, look at all the grey in his head. He's aging like a wine. Thank you for that, Ken. Ken saying, pray for you and family over the coming days. Thank you for that, Ken. Well said, mate. Well said. And Jamie saying, thank you, everyone. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave with a love art and a consideration to Jamie. Thank you guys. Loving the respect and the support you guys showing towards Jamie. Top stuff. Jamie saying, how you do? How you, Dave? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Now the ball kicked long out wide on this near side as Arsenal intercept it. Liverpool make the challenge as the ball deflects out for throwing on this near side. Not looking good at the moment for Liverpool. Getting back into this game. We're on 86 minutes now. Still Arsenal 2, Liverpool 1. And Jamie saying, thank you, Ken. Thanks, Ken. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, come on, Liverpool. Now, Liverpool knocking the ball out wide on that far side as they try to get on the attack now with Robertson with the possession as he plays it forward. But then it's cut back to Van Dijk on the edge of the box. Now Van Dijk gets Liverpool on the move as they play the ball forward. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. Would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. Now Liverpool with the possession. As they knock it back out wide on that far side. Ball played forward. As Liverpool now try to work it down that far side of the field, but just cut it back to the halfway line as Arsenal come to press the ball. Part Sport saying, I've come in the wrong time, but hi anyway. How's it going, Part Sport? Welcome to the show, mate. Ball crossed in for Liverpool there as it's knocked away. Now, well, the referee's going to give a foul here as Arsenal tried to win it. Oh, Liverpool down to 10 men. Kanate gone off, has been sent off with a red card. It's a second yellow. Well, I'm saying once he puts his arm up, the referee's got no choice to. But what are you meant to do when a man's running at you? You're not just going to let him run right into you, are you? That's just nuts. Absolute nuts philosophy, that. Well, ball kicked down this near side. Knocked out of play. Yeah, Arsenal pulling out all the dirty tactics now to try and slow the game down. Yeah. Kenny saying, you are in the den, Part Sport. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Ken. Nice one, mate. Jamie saying, hi, Part Sport. You all right, mate? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Ken saying, so hi to you. Awesome. Thank you, Ken. Arsenal now on the attack on that far side as Saka. Well, no, it's not Saka, sorry. Who's it on that far side? No, Saka went off, didn't he? Well, Robertson has run it back for Liverpool on that far side. Now the ball played long up the field as it's intercepted by Arsenal. Arsenal now playing it back to the goalkeeper. The referee's bringing it back here. Darwin Núñez booked there. He's got to keep his composure. Well, he's got a right. He's got a right to complain in fairness, Darwin Núñez. That's a complete foul. This referee's doing a really poor job of refereeing this game, isn't he? How can you book the player that's fouled? Just what? Because they're more up. This is what's doing my head in with referees. He's more obsessed with respect to his authority than he is about refereeing the game properly. It's a disgrace. These referees need to get with the program. If they want respect, earn it. You don't earn it by just dishing out cards all over the place. You earn it by refereeing the game correctly. William Saliba, you booked as well for us. I can't believe that decision. That is a shocking decision by the referee. Absolute boneheaded decision by the referee. Darwin Núñez was fouled, and just because he showed a little bit of dissent towards the referee gives it Arsenal's way. How is that right when the foul is against Núñez? This is where referees are an absolute disgrace. They're so obsessed with their own power and authority that comes now before refereeing the game correctly. It's a disgrace. Why are the mainstream media not calling this out? Well, Arsenal have attacked down this near side as they come racing into the box and they get the shot off. And they scored. Arsenal have scored. Well, Arsenal coming into the box. Well, they're celebrating like they've won the league. All they've done is won 3 points. This is not where Arsenal will make the mistakes, is it? They'll make the mistakes against Bournemouth or West Ham or Sheffield United or they'll make the mistakes against the lower league teams, but they'll ignore that tonight while they want to hype themselves up as being title contenders. Yeah, that's a really poor decision. The referee's a disgrace because he's created that problem by giving that foul in the centre of the field the wrong way. So obsessed with their own authority, these referees these days. It's an absolute disgrace. How is it right that a referee gives a booking for his authority rather than for a foul in the game? Because that is what he's just done. Instead of giving the yellow card and a foul for the foul, he's given a yellow card for the fact that Núñez has shown dissent to the referee. Now, I'm not saying that it's right that he's shown dissent to the referee, but it's meant that the referee has given the wrong decision because he's on such a power trip. I'm getting so fed up with these authoritarian referees. It's a disgrace. I'm saying it because the media's not saying it. The mainstream media are not pointing this out. This is a flaming democratic country, not a dictatorship. Disgrace from the referee. Absolute disgrace. Bow your head in shame. No problem with Arsenal winning, but I have got a problem with referees obsessed with their own power rather than officiating the game in the correct manner. Disgraceful. Absolute disgraceful. Thank you for that, Ken. Part Sport saying hi, Ken. Awesome. Thank you, Part Sport. Jamie is saying red card to Liverpool, down to 10 men. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Jamie. Dave is saying hi, Part Sport. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes, as always, from you guys. And Part Sport saying yes, my G. Thank you, mate. Part Sport saying yes, Jamie. Awesome. And Jamie saying this what kills football, can't do anything no more. Yep, well said, Jamie. Well said. Part Sport saying hi, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Part Sport. Part Sport saying goal, yes. Thank you, mate. Jamie saying 3-1 Arsenal. Sorry to say it before you. No worries, Jamie. Okay, yeah, it's 3-1. Yeah, come on, book him now. Come on with your authority. Yeah, here he is with his authority now. Booking the Arsenal player because he's knocked the flag out of the linesman's hand. These referees are an absolute disgrace. Sack the lot of them. Sack the lot of them. They're an absolute joke. They're so obsessed with their own power that they just now making decisions based on their authority rather than managing the game correctly. It's a disgrace. Liverpool on the attack. Now they chip the ball forward. It's intercepted by Arsenal. Arsenal now with the possession as they play it forward. Challenged by Liverpool there as it's knocked away. And Liverpool coming forward now. Played the ball out wide on that far side. Jamie saying it's big joke now. Come on, FIFA. Them think can do what they think them are not fit to be a referee no more. Well, thank you for that, Jamie. Yeah, when we're seeing decisions like this, it's just bad. It's just an absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. The Part Sport saying if this situation with the ref was in Asia or Iran, it would have been okay. Don't know about that, Part Sport. Not sure about that, mate. No matter where referees are refereeing, if it's bad, it's bad. But thank you for that, Part Sport. Just Dave is saying I was almost right with the score. Thank you, Dave. Dave is saying Gaz ref rant number 6. Go Gaz, go. I don't want to referee. I don't want to rant about referees, but I will call a spade a spade. And it annoys me that the mainstream media are not highlighting this. And why? Because they buy into the authority. They buy into the power trip that these referees are on these days. It's a disgrace. Referee, do your job properly and you will get the respect. If you don't referee and do your job properly, then you don't deserve the respect. It's as simple as that. Well, there goes the full-time whistle. Liverpool find themselves on the end of the defeat. And Arsenal with a well-deserved 3 points in fairness. But the referee, let's be honest, he did help them with that third goal. And it's an absolute disgrace that we have to tolerate that kind of stuff. Absolute disgrace. But thank you for that, Dave. Nice one, mate. As I say, don't want to ref rant, guys, but believe in saying what I see, and what I see there is a referee more obsessed with his power than officiating the game correctly, and it's just wrong, guys. It's just an absolute disgrace. We should not have to put up with this. It's just not right. It's not proper, and it's not part of the game that we love. So let's have a look how that game has gone in numbers at the end of that second half. Here's how the game looks in numbers. Total shots, 15 for Arsenal, 10 for Liverpool. Shots on target, 7 for Arsenal, 1 for Liverpool. Possession, 42% for Arsenal, 58% for Liverpool. Passes, 380 for Arsenal, 517 for Liverpool. Pass accuracy, 78% for Arsenal, 83% for Liverpool. Fouls, 11 each. So both teams getting 11 fouls each. Yellow cards, 6 against Arsenal, 2 against Liverpool. Red cards, none for Arsenal, 1 for Liverpool. Offsides, 3 for Arsenal, 1 for Liverpool. And corners, 2 for Arsenal, 4 for Liverpool. So there you go, guys. Let's have a look how the table looks. As you can see, that closes the gap for Arsenal up to the top of the league, closing the points gap to Liverpool 2-0 to 2 points. Sorry, Liverpool sitting first on 51 points. Arsenal sitting second on 49 points. Both equal games. Obviously, Manchester City sitting in third place on 46 points, and they will be the ones that potentially benefit the most from this because they have 2 games in hand. And if they win those 2 games, that would take them above Liverpool. So obviously, Liverpool with work to do. Arsenal are celebrating, but I'm sorry, guys. I don't feel Arsenal have got enough to win the title. I really don't. Yeah, they're doing well. Competing at the top, keeping themselves in the mix. But I just don't think that they've got enough to win the league. I think they'll slip up somewhere at another a lesser game, maybe against Brighton, Newcastle, Wolves, or Bournemouth or Fulham, something like that. They'll slip up somewhere where they're not expected to, in my opinion. But if they win it, fair play. If they win it, fair play. Respect to them. But for me, like I said, I think that it's more likely to be either Liverpool or Manchester City to win it. But Arsenal managed to keep themselves in the mix. But really, this result benefits Manchester City the most, as they now have that 2-game advantage, 2 games in hand. And if they win those 2 games, they will go above Liverpool and Arsenal in the league. Thank you for that, Dave. Dave also saying, number 1, number 7, only joking, Mr. Gaz. But I do agree with you, buddy. Well, thank you for that, Dave. Thank you, mate. Top man, thank you for that. Ken is saying Mambo number 6. Thank you, Ken. Jamie's saying sorry, can't give you the money. It's the ref. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Thank you. I would appreciate your generosity anyway, mate. But thank you for that, mate. No worries. No worries there, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Kenny's saying presumably the sending off was the turning point. Well, I think the turning point, in fairness, was the mistake from Alisson. Alisson made a big boneheaded mistake at the back, coming out to try and intercept that ball. I think that's where the game started to turn. Obviously, Arsenal were able to capitalise on it and score that second goal. But then after that, Liverpool were scrapping and fighting to get themselves into the game. And I think, in fairness, Liverpool were not at their best today. Arsenal managed to beat them. But if I was an Arsenal fan, I wouldn't be celebrating so fanatically because, let's be honest, to win the game, they needed a mistake from Liverpool at the back. And they also needed a helping hand from the referee to get that third goal. So, if it weren't for those 2 mistakes in the game, they would have drawn with Liverpool. So, even though they're going to celebrate now like they've won the league, I would tell Arsenal fans to just curb it a bit, be a bit more realistic, look at the whole picture of the game, how it went. Yes, you got the 3 points. Yes, you're still in the title hunt. And yes, respect needs to be shown to Arsenal for the victory. But 2 mistakes contributed to Arsenal getting the victory. So don't celebrate too hard when you've got a lot more tougher games to come. So thank you for that, Ken. I think you're right. I think the sending off was a big turning point in it. Thank you, Ken. But I think also the biggest turning point was the mistake from Alisson. Dave saying, thanks, Gaz, Stevie, go Gaz, and the usual suspects. All enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Thank you, mate. Stay safe and well, Dave. Look after yourself, mate. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, mate. Pleasure, as always, to have you with us, Dave. Hope you have a good week ahead, mate. Top man. Pleasure, as always, Dave. Thank you, mate. Take care. Stay safe and well. Ken is saying, I'm off too. Okay, Ken. Thank you, mate. Stay safe and well. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And thank you as well for being with us, Ken. Hope you have a safe journey home if you're still traveling home. But thank you, Ken. A pleasure to have you with us. Hope you guys have a top week ahead. Thank you, Ken. Look after yourself, mate. All the best. Top man, Ken. And Dave saying bye, Ken. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. You guys are absolutely class. Loving the positive vibes, as always, from you guys. So, yeah. Thank you very much for that, Dave and Ken. So, Jamie, I'm not sure if you're still with us, mate. Best wishes to you as well. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. But, yeah, if you're just joining us, guys, we're just about to wrap up the show. It's been an interesting game, although a number of mistakes. There was a goal conceded for Arsenal by a mistake. Liverpool made mistakes. The referee showed his authority is more important than refereeing the game properly with that third goal. And it's just not acceptable. It's just not acceptable. So, yeah, thank you to you guys for dropping in. Please do hit that like button before leaving. Yeah, big shout out to you guys for all your positive vibes in the chat. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a top week ahead. Big shout out to Dave and Ken who just jumped off the show. Take care, guys. A pleasure having you with us. Also, a quick mention for Jamie as well, who's been in the chat. Pleasure to have you with us as well, Jamie. Stay safe and well, mate. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Part Sport as well, mate. Take care. Look after yourself. Pleasure having you with us. Also, a quick mention for Sandela, new to the channel. Pleasure having you with us, mate. I hopefully see you again sometime, Sandela. And also, we had another new fan right at the top of the show. I can't remember his name now. I'm just going to quickly look back and have a look. Where has he gone? Mr. Barnsley, who also dropped in very briefly earlier on. What's another new fan? There it was. Myla. Myla also dropping in. Thank you, Myla. Pleasure. Look after yourself. Thank you as well for dropping in. Also not to forget Geordie, who also dropped in briefly earlier on. Thank you, Geordie. Hope you have a good week ahead, mate. And as I say, I also mentioned Mr. Barnsley as well. Not to mention, guys, we cannot forget our moderator, Stevie, who always working hard in the background to keep the chat positive and keep it free of spam and haters for you guys to enjoy. I missed some comments here. Dave saying, thanks, Gaz. My pleasure. Dave, take care, mate. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, what's left of it, mate. Hope you have a good week ahead. Top man. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Always a pleasure. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. Thank you for all your positive comments and conversation in the chat. Always a pleasure to have you guys contribute to the show. Hope you guys have a top week ahead. Stay safe and well out there. I look forward to seeing you guys on future streams. And hopefully you guys, please do drop that like, hit that like button on your leave as you leave. And please do share the channel about as well, guys. That would be appreciated. But that's it from me for now. Take care. All the best. I'll see you guys again soon.